What's up, everybody?
Happy Thursday.
We be back.
Yeah, sorry for the late start. We were prepping.
Bullshitting, in other words.
Yeah, we were just talking.
Yep.
We don't prep.
No, we don't prep.
What you see is what you get.
Yep. We do it like Trump, right off the cuff.
That's it, man. Straight from the heart.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. So, yeah. It's been a couple weeks.
Yes.
A lot has happened.
Yes.
A lot of emotion has been spilled.
I don't know what that means, but I'll roll with it.
The Mets.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about that.
I know. It's funny. Not funny, but the irony. And we won't spend a lot of time on this, but the Mets lose and get knocked out. Me and this guy here, we didn't text each other the entire game. We didn't say nothing to each other after the game. We both posted a couple things on Facebook on a about the Mets or whatever, nothing major.
Right.
And it's been several days now. We haven't spoke about it. We haven't texted about it. We haven't nothing. I don't think either one of us want to really say it out loud.
No.
Now that I did.
No. I don't want to think about it.
Yeah. No, it was a lot. It was a lot to deal with. But look, man, we weren't supposed to be there yet, right?
You know what? Makes the pain a little less when you say that, but not much.
Nah, yeah, it doesn't really help me much.
We weren't supposed to be there, but hey, there's a lot of teams that aren't supposed to be there, and they go on to win.
That's it.
Look at the 69 Mets. They weren't supposed to be there. So,
But they were and they won.
but I got a good story.
Okay.
So, and you were there. So, the whole time they're playing the Dodgers, we're thinking, we got to get tickets. We got to get tickets. This doesn't happen a lot to the Mets. This is special. So,
Yeah.
we're looking around, and it's just insane prices.
Insane.
Insane prices.
Standing room only, like almost $300. Well,
Yep.
it was over 300 once you had all the fees and crap to it.
Yeah. So, I was thinking, what they have is, if you don't know, they have a watch party, which is when the Mets are playing in Los Angeles. What's up, MTV?
Money in the bank.
They let people into the City Field on the first level, and I think some on the second level, and you watch the TV. You basically watch TV in City Field.
Yes.
But the cool thing is the concessions are open, but everything's like $5 because there's not a real game going on, and parking's like free. So it's like kind of cool. You're not seeing the actual game, but you're watching it, and there's a crowd there with you. So you're cheering, everybody's drinking, having a good time. So that was my plan, because that was like, now that we can afford. So then all
That's
of
in
a
my
sudden,
tax bracket.
I'm driving in my truck doing my thing. All of a sudden, I get a phone call from this guy who does not call me.
No, I'm a texter.
No, I'm a texter too. So we don't call each other.
Yeah.
We don't call each other.
Very, very rare do we speak on the phone. It's weird.
This motherfucker, and I'm going to say motherfucker to this story because it deserves it.
It fits.
This guy gets 3 tickets thrown into his lap.
Yes.
3 tickets, $2 a pop. But hey, it's the playoffs. This is field level.
Yeah.
You don't get that in the playoffs unless you're forking over $1,000 a ticket, maybe. I don't even know.
Well, I actually looked those tickets up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were going for like $3,000. Yeah.
Crazy. So we were down.
We got it for 200 apiece.
Yeah. A little past first base line.
Shout out Dean Canizzo.
Yes, Dean Canisso, shout out to you for not being able to make it.
And not being greedy.
Yes.
Such a solid win.
We paid face value,
Yes.
which is more than fair. So shout out to Dean Canisso if you ever get on this podcast. Greatly appreciated. My first playoff game as a Met fan. Never been to one. It was always too pricey for me, but
Yep.
I think, you know
it's
what?
always a lot of money.
And when he called me, I actually said, I don't know, let me get back to you like a jerk off.
Yeah.
And
I might do it. Get him face value, first base,
Right.
fucking field level,
Right.
$200,
So
all in.
37 seconds later, I call him back. I'm in. So-
Thought about it.
Yep, I thought about it. I was like, you know what? What am I gonna do? Sit home?
Yeah, and honestly, I woke up that morning, and I just had this feeling like it doesn't feel like a regular day.
Right.
Like, do you ever wake up and just feel like it's not a regular day?
Yeah, something's
Like
gonna happen.
I feel like, right, good, bad, or indifferent, something's happening.
Right.
And when my wife sends me the text about the tickets, I'm like, wow, it's amazing. But I don't want to go. I'm like, if we lose and I'm there,
Right. That was my biggest fear.
like that was a win or
Right.
go home game,
I don't
you know.
want to see that.
So I really was. I don't know if I want to go. And then it popped in my head. What popped in your head?
Right.
When would I ever get this opportunity at this price again?
Those seats.
And those seats.
Never.
Because I know by the end of the first inning, he was sitting on his couch like, son of a
Exactly. That's what I was
damn
saying.
face value. I could have been there right now. I know it.
And let me tell you
'Cause,
something.
oof.
Standing room only for that game with no seat to sit in.
Yes.
Was $1.50 to $1.75, I think.
And that's just you literally
Standing.
by the concessions,
The whole game.
looking over the stands to see the field.
There are no benches. There are no seats.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You can lean on a post, but then you can't see the field.
You could lean on a garbage pail.
Right.
That's about it.
Yeah, it was it's crazy.
So,
Yeah, but it was so worth it. We had a great time. The Mets kicked butt that day and won.
pounded them.
Pounded them. It was
Crowd
like,
was lit. Everybody had the
oh
towels.
man,
Everybody was chanting. It
that
was
guy
great.
behind us,
Oh, yeah. The crazy guy behind us.
man,
Yeah.
he was a fan.
Yeah, he was
I
fun.
mean, look, I'm a huge fan. You're a huge fan. I've been a Met fan my whole life. So have you.
Yep.
This kid was probably
I'm saying.
late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, I'm saying like 30 tops.
Yeah.
And he was crazy. He didn't
the
see
big
86.
OMG, and
Yeah.
he was screaming the whole time. But I loved it, man. It's a
Yeah.
playoff game.
Yeah. You can't do nothing wrong at that game.
Nah.
Unless you spill a beer on me. That's about
Nah,
it.
we get there. There was two girls in our seats.
Yeah, that's right. Somebody had our seats. They were figured we weren't going to show up. Really? You figured we weren't going to show up to a playoff game?
no show to that, right?
Get out of here.
So they come out of the aisle, and now they're looking for a seat.
Oh,
And I look in front of us, and I saw the empty seats. They saw them at the same time, so they come walking down. I'm like, yeah, yo, I saved these two for you guys.
right, right.
And she's like, oh, yeah, thank you, thank you. And then after the next inning, I was like, all right, some sausage and peppers or what?
Yeah. That
As
girl
soon as I
couldn't
said
get over
that-
that the whole game.
The whole game. She talked about it the whole game. That was pretty funny.
That was hilarious.
But they were young. Their dad,
The dad was behind us.
the dad was behind
Who was
us,
our age.
and it was our age. Right.
So
so
it was
that
so
means he's
extra
my
old.
kid's age.
Right.
Literally.
Yeah, so those could have been our daughters.
Yeah. They're probably younger than my kids.
Oh, they were funny as hell.
Because I had my kids young, so.
She's like, I'm from Jersey.
Yeah. But she lives in like one of the Carolinas or something now.
Oh, okay.
She actually texted Melinda
Get out of here.
the other day, yeah. Just like she hearted the picture because that's how they ended up exchanging numbers because we took that group shot.
Right, right.
So she hearted the picture and said to her, you know, remind me of your name. And they went back and forth like 3-4 messages, nothing big, but
Okay.
it was just funny that, you know what I mean? It's a memory,
That is funny, yeah. Yeah.
you know, and they were good kids, man.
They were good. They weren't trouble. They weren't assholes.
No. And they were getting a little lit up and they weren't
They were.
acting crazy because I was like, oh man, there's two kids in front of us. Oh, this is going to be great.
It was a contained crazy.
yeah.
That's a good way to describe it.
Exactly. And then I felt bad. I high-fived one of them. And when I did it, I felt a bones in a hand crack. It was like, you know, when somebody shakes your hand, it's like,
Yeah. Yep.
so she high-fived me after something. And so I went boom, and I just felt everything go. And I was like, oh, shit. Sorry.
You brute.
Yeah, she didn't even turn around for the rest of the game.
Oh, my God.
It's pretty funny.
That's funny.
Man, my brain is going crazy. What's going on outside?
So, yeah, that was last week, and then we had the pleasure of watching them lose. Just disappointing. Very disappointing. And then seeing the Yankees go to the World Series. And it's like, and to
You
get,
know,
and to get beat by a guy named Tommy Edmond. Out of everybody on that team, that's the guy who puts us
oh
down.
my God.
You couldn't get the guy out.
I mean, it's like,
I hate when
hey,
those
tell
guys
the
come
bat
up.
boy we need help.
Yeah, this guy looks like he weighs $130 at best,
Soaking wet with rocks in his pockets.
and he's smacking home runs, smacking doubles. I'm like, who is this guy? I don't even
guy
know.
was just like in the zone,
He
man.
was.
He was
Red hot. red hat.
at the right time.
That's why I think the Yankees are going to have trouble with them. Their whole lineup hits.
Yes.
The Yankees have Judge, Soto, and Stanton. After that, it's a big
now.
drop off. Yeah.
For now.
yeah.
I want Soto. I don't think we'll get him, but I would love to get him.
Bro, we have $178 million to play with. The Yankees don't. They just signed Cole and they signed Judge. They're still paying Stanton. Think about that. 178 million.
So is he with Scott Boras?
Everybody's with Scott Boras.
He's like the only agent in baseball.
Yeah, because he gets the most money, so everybody goes to him. But
Yeah.
he's with Boras. Now, mind you, Soto already turned down $500 million from the Washington Nationals before they traded him.
Well,
So he's already
I
turned
would turn down $500 billion from the Washington Nationals.
He did win a World Series there. He got a ring there. Yeah, remember they won the World Series.
Yeah.
and he was there.
I feel like they got lucky that year.
It was the year after they traded Bryce Harper, their best player. Isn't that weird? Then they go on and win the World Series.
I liked Bryce Harper.
I love Bryce Harper. I wish he went to the Mets. He's such a dick. He's kind of like, who's the guy that we have on the team with the long hair?
Winker?
Winker. He's like Winker. He's
They
like,
said he's gonzo.
he's our asshole.
Winker
Really?
is a good asshole to
You
have.
think Winker's gone?
That's
I think
what
we
I
just
read.
signed him.
It was we traded for him mid-season, and he's a free agent.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Yeah, so he's on the list, and from what I understand, I'm not really fighting to keep him.
Really?
That's what I read in one spot, but who knows, man? I mean, the season technically isn't over, you know,
Right.
but we'll see after the World Series is done when the real talk, the real hot stove for the
'Cause-
off season.
He's got pop, and he does play. He's not
Listen.
a pinch hitter. He played on Washington.
Right.
He's a full time player. He just became a bench player with us, you know. But Marte's
I think he's
gone,
a great
bro.
backup player.
Yeah, Marte's gone. He's gone.
You
We're
think
not
so?
He's 36, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
dogs are all over.
He can't play the outfield forever.
No, he definitely like I know for whatever reason I noticed it in the playoffs more than anything.
Yeah.
He really slowed down.
Oh, he slowed down. He can
He's-
hit still.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong, but he's
but
on
he
the
still doesn't even hit like he used to. You know?
right, and he's on the DL more than he plays. He's always hurt.
Yeah.
Always. Now I know Soto plays right field. So
I mean,
we got a hole,
scale of 1 to 10, 10 being we get him.
bro. I think we got a 9 chance because I don't think.
Wow.
I remember when Cohen,
Somebody earmarked this video.
yeah, Cohen and Steinbrenner said they're not going to compete with their own free agents. Remember they made that little gentleman's agreement. Remember when Judge's contract was coming up
Mm-hmm.
and they were putting Judge in the New York Met uniform?
Yes, I do.
And Cohen said, I'm not going to interfere with their free agents. But this isn't like he's a homegrown, like Judges. He came to the team via the trade. So it's open
Open
season.
season.
Yeah, it's open season. I don't think listen, Cohen's got more money than Steinbrenner. He does. He has more money than them.
He's got money.
And like I said, they already signed Judge. They already signed Stanton. They already signed Cole. So
He's got a pretty big payroll.
he's got a big payroll. We don't anymore.
Yeah.
We got dude, our payroll is 125. That's it. That's insane.
Aren't we paying Bobby Bonilla for another decade?
Yeah, only $1 million. That's like $20 to me and you.
Right. We push shit into
Listen, God bless Bobby Bonilla in that contract. So, but how much is that $1 million worth now in today's economy?
not much.
Like 600,000?
I mean, think about
Not that that's chicken feed,
think
but
about when we were in high school.
Right.
Somebody hands you $1 million. I'm never working again.
that's not even a possibility now.
Hand
I'd
me
be
$1
like,
million. I'm like, all right,
like-
let me just pay off my house and my bills, and
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we'll get some Wendy's or something.
Maybe I can go 6 years.
Oh, right.
That's crazy.
I mean, I would make $1 million work.
Right.
You know, I would
Yeah, Subway Series
find a
would
way
have
to
been nice.
invest it.
If we had Subway Series, I think we would have won because we killed the Yankees in the regular
Yes.
season.
Undefeated against the Yankees in the
Right.
regular season.
And we destroyed their pitching. So I think we would have had a good shot. That's why I hate that we lost to the Dodgers because
I know. Hindsight's 2020. I should have been cheering for the Padres.
dude, I didn't want no part of the Padres.
I didn't
No
either.
part. Because we don't do good against them.
I didn't either, but the Dodgers didn't really work out too well.
Bro, they were up 3-2 on the Dodgers. They're about to shut them out. And the Dodgers won 2 in a row, and here they are.
Yeah, like we should have did. These dogs, man.
You know what, bro? All pitches came back down to earth
Yeah, they did.
because they were
They
playing
were on
way over their
fire
head.
and got tired.
Yeah, they were playing way over their head. So, but I don't want to see that guy Maton ever again, ever.
Bro.
That guy's horrible. And he kept using him.
I know.
I'm like, why are you putting this guy in again?
You know what? Just put your closer in the 5th.
You're like, Rocket, whatever.
Cares.
Like, I seen that guy come in, and I think we brought it to like 5-3. And then he brought Maton, boom, 7. I'm like,
Yeah, man.
I had hope.
Honestly, if Sean Mania didn't fall apart, that could have been a totally different game.
Dude, it's like I wrote on that thing. If you'd have told me before the game started, Manaya's going, and you spotted 5 runs, I thought we ticked the game.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to win. If you'd have told me that beforehand, I would be very confident we got a game 7 coming up.
If you told me that, yeah, I'd be like, all right, cool, we win 5-3.
Yeah, yeah. But he was all over the place. I don't know what happened to him. He was nervous. I don't know, it
Tired.
was butterflies, but he couldn't throw a strike.
No.
Dude, you know how many runs scored off walks?
Oh, my God.
Like 20 runs. It was ridiculous.
Major league record for the amount of walks.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
And they all came around. And it's like, you can't do that. Cannot do that.
But
and
you know
expect to
what?
win.
We're going to have a whole new pitching staff this next season.
Yeah. I hope so. Because that's what
I
we
like
need.
Stanek.
Oh, he's got to stay.
Dude,
he's our
he's-
8th guy. Yeah, he's the 8th inning guy.
Yeah.
So.
He might be our 9th inning guy. I wouldn't mind seeing him try to close a few.
I felt good about Diaz because he was like throwing heat. The last 2 games, he found himself.
Did do better,
Like,
yeah.
he finally found himself after
Right.
163 games. He finally found himself.
There it is.
And
Put
plus,
it in my back pocket the whole time.
we ain't getting rid of him. He's signed. Dude, we got him for 3 more years, bro.
Yeah, you better
3.
do something.
So
But honestly, he looked really good in the middle of the game.
he did. He did.
Really good.
Yep.
Like, shut it down.
But we were done by then.
But I'm saying for
Should
next
have him-
season,
Yeah, we should have him start.
imagine
Imagine that. Diaz, Mania,
3 innings.
Stanek.
No, I think Manaya's free agent too, right?
He is. He's 33. He's old. I didn't know he was that old. I thought he
Yeah,
was
but
young.
they were saying that I read a whole article on him the other day, and they're saying now that he's rediscovered himself and
He's gonna
all
leave.
that kind of stuff, that like he's a commodity. Like
Come on.
people are going to be kicking doors down for this guy, throwing all sorts of money at him, and
For real?
I'm like, yo, he must be a Yankee fan, writing that thing,
Yeah.
because they probably like, damn, we let him go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well,
Listen, I
He
would
doesn't
like
wanna
to
shave.
sign him, but nothing crazy.
I would not mind seeing him back at all.
He's a great 3. That's what I'm going to call him, a 3.
Yes,
Perfect. He's not a
if
2.
he's your 3-man,
Oh, that's
you're in a very good
Yeah.
position.
Yes.
Sanga,
Senga will be better.
what do you,
2.
you think?
Yeah, he'll be better next year. He should have never came back. He wasn't ready. I don't know why we put him in. He was not fucking ready.
I got so angry. I was screaming.
I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't Peterson just pitch a gem? Where is he? Why is he in the bullpen? Start
Exactly.
him.
Exactly.
Why are you starting the same? Put him in the bullpen.
I think Peterson should be a starter
He
next year.
should. I don't get Mendoza. I like Mendoza. He did good moves, but that one just I couldn't figure it out. Like you got a guy who shut
Yeah.
down the Braves for us, basically won that game to get us in, and then he won the game against the Brewers. I'm like, where is he?
Right.
I don't understand.
Right.
I don't get it.
If he's not a go-to, then
Right.
what's up?
Yeah,
What's up?
I don't know.
He
What,
should be.
I don't know what he was thinking. So
It was frustrating, but at the same time, you know what? They make their decisions based on the information that they're given.
right.
You know, we're just sitting back playing,
Yeah.
playing quarterback on the couch.
I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever. But hey,
Sometimes I feel like I just like, can I manage a team for like a month?
I'm telling you, dude, you could do it. It's not that odd.
I
It's not that odd.
I would
like
love
fantasy.
to do it.
It's like fantasy. It's the same. thing.
Right.
Just put the guy in.
Dude,
that's
they
all.
should have a contest.
Yep.
That would be cool.
So, all right, enough baseball talk. I know.
Yeah, sorry
Not
for
everybody
boring
here
y'all.
wants to hear about baseball.
We just had to mourn our Mets for a minute.
We have the vent. I've been holding it
It's-
in since last
But
week.
it's not really mourning. I mean, I'm over it now. I was pretty salty.
Yeah, I was in a bad mood.
Yeah. I was screaming and yelling. My dogs are like ready to attack me, trying to figure out what's going on. And, you know, even when they were doing good, because it's all quiet, sitting
Right.
on the couch watching the game, dogs are sleeping. All of a sudden, they get a hit or a home run or they score. I jump up, I'm screaming, I'm clapping, and the dog's like,
Who we killing? Come on, master.
right.
Who we
Where's he
killing?
at? Where's he at? Where's he at? It's funny because the big guy just stands up and looks at me, so it's like, whoa. And the little guy's just like biting each other. Like,
Is this where we go crazy?
did he just bark?
But this is the way you got to look at it. Rookie manager.
Yeah.
We weren't even supposed to be anywhere near the playoffs,
Yeah.
and our starting pitching looked like garbage in the beginning of the year. And here we are playing the Dodgers in game freaking 6.
Yeah.
But you know,
Of the NLCS. I mean, come on. You could. No one saw that coming. Not even Grimace.
Karen DG. Is this a new person? Don't recognize that name.
What up, Karen DG?
What up? Thanks for joining us. Hi, Ange.
What's going on, Ange?
When Ange comes back from the bathroom, we'll.
Yeah. AG.
So, but she's out of the room right now. So
Hey, so glad you joined. I'm glad you joined too.
we're all glad. We're all glad.
We're all glad.
Glad. You know, the gum got in the way. But Yeah.
So yeah. So that was that. I mean, you know.
Tough
All right.
week.
So we're caught up on that.
tough week for the Mets fans.
Tough.
Oh, Angie is bestie from college. How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Oh.
Is this your first show? I don't recognize your name, so I'm going to assume this is your first show.
But thanks for joining.
Yeah. I know there's a delay.
Yeah, there's like because we're live. There's like a 5-second delay or something like that.
In case you.
There's a setting. I found it, then I couldn't find it again, and we're kind of stuck there now. We're stuck living in that 5-second space.
So we'll give Ange a round of applause.
Yeah, there you go.
Ange is also a goofball. Wait, are we Ange or are you Ange?
She's Ange.
So who's Karen?
Karen is talking to MTB.
Ah. Ange. Why would. Ange.
I don't know.
It's okay. That's fine. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Am I wrong?
I'm trying to figure out what to call you. Don't
So-
be a Karen. Oh, too late.
It's my first show.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, so that's that with the Mets.
He said Ange. I didn't know she meant Andrea.
Yeah, well, because if she put A-N-D, you'd be like, and? High end? High end what? Get it? So Ange, when you say it, it's like Andrea.
Okay. So we call her, if you look at Andrea's name, it's MTB Go.
See?
We call her Money in the Bank.
Yeah, we call it money in the bank.
Yeah.
Money in the bank.
Yeah. So,
So yeah, but we did have a good time at the Met game,
yes.
you know. But yeah, so anyways, we were gone for a couple weeks. I lost my train of thought there for
Yes.
a second. I was like,
was,
in another world.
It was an anniversary. Well, birthday?
Anniversary. Wait,
Anniversary. Was it birthday?
birthday.
I canceled on one. You did the other.
So yeah, I canceled last month for my anniversary, canceled this month for my birthday.
And I canceled because I'm lazy.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. You know what, man? When you work all day and you get home, sometimes you're just not feeling it.
Gotcha. So, anyway, so lots been going on since we've been gone.
Sure has.
Of course, it's all politics.
November 5th is that much closer.
Oh my God,
I wore this shirt to work today.
we the people are pissed off.
And I forgot that I had a liberal working for me.
That's okay.
He's not quite a liberal, but nice. I wouldn't say he's a liberal. He's a Democrat.
Freedom of speech, and you're the boss, so it's a win-win for you.
Got that right.
You don't like it? There's a door.
I mean, I'm just saying we the people. I ain't saying anything.
Not which people, just we. So
What do you mean by that? I hate that.
what you talking about?
What do you mean by that?
So-
What's that supposed to mean?
So I don't know about
She's
the
calling me in. We got that. Your
Oh, the
brothers
Mets
are Met
fans?
fans.
my condolences.
You got good brothers.
Yep, my condolences. I feel
Yeah.
their pain.
Yeah, it sucked.
So
Sucked. Still fun going to the playoff game though.
oh, nothing like it.
That sausage and peppers was good. It
Or
was, man. We gonna get some sausage and peppers or what?
Oh my
I
God.
guess it's funny now thinking about it, you know.
It is. So
But yeah, so there is a lot going on. There's nothing new on Diddy.
no, because,
Although
all the rats are scattering.
yeah, so I did hear a phone call from Diddy to his son.
Anything good?
Yeah, I mean they were talking in code. So he calls him from prison, or they call whichever. They were on the phone,
Right.
and that's my nickname. So they're on the phone, and he's telling his son, "Get rid of all the pizza boxes. You got it? All the pizza boxes. All right, okay. All right, good. So you get rid of them pizza boxes and you recycle that plastic like I told you to do. You got that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you recycle the plastic." So the conversation goes on a little bit more, and he's like, yeah, everybody out there quiet now, ain't they? Uh-huh. Yeah, you go talk to the producer. Get the producer, like, straight code talking.
Oh yeah.
So, I know that, nothing's really been said lately, but it's coming.
Oh, it's coming.
It's coming because this is the quiet before the storm. Because there's so many lawsuits filed against him over and over. What happened?
I don't think someone's.
Oh, yeah, they probably dropped the bomb.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so used to it, I don't even smell it.
Oh, I do.
You know what?
Sorry. It's new to me.
We got two little dogs on the floor here. I got a Boston Terrier and a French Bulldog.
You can't see them,
Ah,
but
they
they're here,
could peel the paint off the walls, these dogs.
and they're very gaseous.
Yeah, I got COVID nose ever since I had COVID. I had
Really?
So I had COVID 3 times. The second time I got COVID, I just actually told this story earlier today. The second time I got COVID, I was really, really, really sick. I lost my sense of smell for 2 months.
Did you?
When
Me
it-
too.
Did you?
I did.
When
I
it
got
came
over
back,
it came
though.
back.
See, mine came back, but different.
Not 100%.
No. You know what I smell right now? Cigarette smoke.
Cigarette smoke.
I've been smelling it all day. Not like someone's like puffing on a cigarette and blowing in my face. It's like they lit a cigarette, and then this don't happen anymore because they make cigarettes different now. But back in the day, you light a cigarette and you put it in the ashtray, and the smoke coming off of it, that's smoke. It smells different than what you inhale and blow out.
Ah.
I smell that so strong, and I've smelt it ever since I've had COVID the second time.
We got a pit bull mix person here.
Nice.
He's got the brown.
Nice. Yeah, I got a bully. He's upstairs. He's a big boy. He's
It's like 180 pounds.
yeah.
He's big.
He's 110 pounds.
Yeah. His head is as big as your steering wheel.
Yeah.
I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah, he's an XL
head.
bully, so he's
Big.
he's big.
Big
He's a
guy.
big boy.
So anyway.
I was wrestling around with him last night,
Mm-hmm.
and I put my arm over him, and he's like trying to like pick me up. So I'm like, "Oh yeah, yeah." I put some weight on this dog. He just stood right up and started dragging me, and I'm like, "All right, playtime's over." You're like, I'm a $180. You dragging me around?
Shot in the ribs.
You know?
Show you who's boss.
Oh man. But yeah, so that's that. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, COVID knocked now I don't smell anything the way I used to. I certain things I can't even smell.
I got a funny story for that. So, 60 pounds of muscle. No, 60.
Nice.
And he's a lightweight compared to you.
Yeah,
got
but
50 pounds on him.
yeah, literally.
But he's a mix, so yeah, I guess he's mixing. He's
Right.
a little smaller, but
Right. Yeah, my
Pure-
guy's
pure muscle.
I was gonna breed him, man. I really wanted to,
Yeah.
but I wanted to wait until he was older,
Mm-hmm.
and he hit right around 2,
Right.
and I was like, all right, he's kind of old enough. I really wanted to wait till he was 3.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, he's kind of old enough. Let me start looking into it, like, researching, trying to find somebody. So, we started making phone calls, whatever, and anybody that I did find, they were like backyard breeders.
Oh.
I wasn't into that, because I have his bloodline. I mean, you see the big thing I got framed on the staircase there. That's his bloodline. It goes back like 15 generations.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? His dad's a purple ribbon champion, all that. Like, I'm not just going to throw him in the backyard with some random dog and be like, yeah, so puppies for $350. No,
Right.
no, because he was money.
Right.
So got a lot of money for that dog. I paid more for him than I paid for my French bulldog,
Wow.
to put things into perspective. Yeah,
Wow. That's a lot of money.
yeah, and Frenchies ain't cheap. So,
COVID knows.
COVID knows.
I got a funny story.
Tell me, because I'm done talking about the dog.
So-
Because now I'm just thinking about all the money I spent. It's getting me stressed out and getting anxiety.
I get COVID. I am down for a month.
Okay.
I had planned the Thanksgiving, had to cancel it right through Christmas. I had no money for Christmas, bro. I was flat
This was 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, that's when everybody got COVID. It was bad.
I got it bad, bro. I got COVID on top of pneumonia.
I remember that.
Thought I was going to die. One morning I woke up, I could not get air.
Yeah.
It was so much phlegm or whatever
I
you want to call
accepted
it.
my death.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, you know what? I had a good run. Whatever. So anyway, so I get over the COVID. I go back to work, but I got COVID nose. I'm not smelling shit.
Right.
Speaking of shit. So I'm in the truck and they want to train me to do a different kind of work with the company. So I'm driving. I got the guy training me in the passenger seat. Let's just say I'm a little gassy this morning. And
You were.
yeah, now truck bounces a lot, so that's just gonna work itself out. So I'm bouncing. The first one gets out, and I'm like, "Oh wow!" I didn't know I had COVID nose. I'm like, "Oh wow, it's one of those ones you don't even smell."
This is great.
So I'm going about the day just letting loose, thinking, and I see all of a sudden the window opens. I'm like, "Wait a minute, why is he opening the window? Like, I don't smell nothing." So it's a Russian guy with a Russian accent. Think Ivan Drago from Rocky 4. So he turns to me and goes, "Louis, what are you doing?" Just like that. And as soon as he said that, I realized, I'm like, oh my God, he does smell something. I don't. I fucking turned red. I am crying. There's tears
I
coming down my
bet.
face. I was dying laughing. He had the window open the rest of the day. I was just laughing my ass off. Because I'm like,
That's awesome.
I'm torturing this guy, and I don't even know it. I can't even enjoy it.
Yeah. Poor guy's just sitting there like, man, this guy training me. He pooped in his pants.
I come all the way from Russia for this. In Russia, we kill you.
American dream.
Oh my God, American pig.
Yeah, that is so funny.
Oh my God. Yeah, so I didn't get my smell back for months, and then you know I got it back because I just smelled Joey. So,
Yeah, I mean, they
Good to
will
go.
definitely.
but like you say, it's not as strong as it was. I got people that say they can't taste. Still, they can't taste.
Yeah. Whoa,
Oh, speak of the devil.
we got another dog.
Yeah, this is the
How they getting down here?
they know how to open knobs.
Oh, somebody opened the door.
No.
Yeah, if you don't shut that door tight, he opens the door. he just keeps nosing it until it opens.
Oh, okay. All right.
Unless he's coming from the other way, then he just runs into it like a football player.
Well, if we ignore him, he'll leave.
But anyway, there he is.
Yep, there's the beast.
I don't know if the camera does it any justice, but he's a big dude.
He's bigger than he looks.
Enzo,
That's not doing him justice.
give me a bud. I don't.
Let's make him stand. He's like a small bear.
Huh? Yeah, he's a good dog, though. Been training this dog since he walked 1 foot in this house. Right?
Hey, you smell my dog, don't you? He's like,
Yeah,
I
one
smell
of my guys brought his dog to work today, and I came home. This
Yeah.
guy was all over me. All over me.
That's for me. That's for my COVID nose.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a lot of wind that day.
Yes. Someone was feeling winded.
It was winded in the truck. It was gusty. 35-mile-an-hour gusts to Russia.
To Russia with love.
Oh my God! He probably thought he was better off in the freaking Ukrainian war than being in the truck with me.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Although I didn't smell anything, so my day was good. So
All worked out for you.
it worked out great for me. But he kept that window open. I was
At
a
least
little
somebody
chilly.
made out.
I was like, God damn it, close that window. He's like, no, don't close the window or I die. So I suffocate. So that's my COVID story. But yeah.
COVID. Ugh, I'm so glad. I'm not saying COVID's over, but I'm just glad that we're not living in that COVID age, you know?
The masks, the tests every week.
Ugh.
You didn't have that. You had
No,
no
yeah, you
company.
had to get tested weekly. Now.
Every week I had a freaking coat hanger stuck up my nose. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, but for me, it was. I don't have to live through that. That sucks. But I'm at work. I'm paying people a salary. What am I hearing here? These dogs making noise back there.
I'm hearing bones.
Chewing a
getting chewed.
bone or something, yeah. Gnawing away. So for me, it was more like I'm dealing with somebody walking in and coughing or
Right.
sniffling.
Right, right.
And the whole office goes into a panic. Now I got to send that person home.
Right.
I got to pay them if I send them home and they don't call in sick and they don't want to go home and I force them to leave, I have to pay them.
Great.
So now I'm paying people to go home and go to the beach. Like, I swear some people would just come in and just start coughing just to get a day off.
I would have done that. Sorry, bro.
I felt like one day somebody was doing it. But you know what? There was a couple of times where I sent people home and people like, they could have stayed. They really weren't. Da-da-da." The next day they're like, yeah, I tested positive.
Really?
Like,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
how you like me now?
Good call.
Yeah, I mean, you know what it was? The first two times I got COVID, I was really, really sick. The first time, I had 104 fever for 8 days. I mean, no break. It was,
Oh, yeah.
I was so
Yeah,
sick.
same as me. I could not get the fever to stay down.
Right?
You throw Tylenol in your mouth, you're good for 2 hours, right
Yep.
back up. I'm like, I'm going to be
I
dead.
was ODing on
Yeah.
Tylenol,
I'm like,
man.
you can't have 104 fever and live.
Right.
All
I felt like my
day.
fucking brain was cooking.
Yeah, dude. I was on the couch hallucinating.
Yes.
I was hallucinating. That's how bad it was.
It's like you just, like, I wasn't hallucinating like seeing things coming at me.
Right, right,
and
right.
There wasn't like an elephant in a room or whatever.
Right,
But I just couldn't, like, see.
right.
Like, I would look at something and I just couldn't see it. Like, I'm looking right at it. I'm watching the show on TV, but I have no idea what's happening.
Right.
I was like, just out of it.
Right. Like I slept all day. I'd wake up and I'd be like, oh, I'm tired. Like I was so tired just from sleeping. I went back to sleep. Slept another 3 hours. Woke
Exhausted
up.
from that nap.
I wasn't hungry. I did not eat at all.
Yeah.
Nothing. I was like, I'm not hungry. I'm going back to bed.
Lost so much
I just
weight.
slept. Yeah, just
That was
slept.
the
I'm like, this
only
is
good
great. I'm
thing.
looking at this. I'm looking good. I might die, but I'm looking good.
Right.
I'll be a nice, handsome corpse.
Right. I'm going to be
You know?
cut up in my coffin.
Girls are gonna be crazy over me throwing roses on my coffin with my face
He
sewed up.
passed away. Look how good looking he is. Oh.
He really got himself together at the end, didn't he?
Right.
Crazy, man.
Oh, man. Yeah. And then it got to, like you, it got to my chest.
Yeah.
And back then, being vaccinated, not vaccinated was a big deal.
Yeah.
So I'm not vaccinated, and I don't care who knows.
Yeah. Me neither.
But, you know, for me, it was at the time, there was a lot of talk at the hospitals that if you're not vaccinated, that you get subpar treatment. They'll just do this and that and the other thing and let you do whatever. And you don't know what to believe, you know what I mean? Because everybody's a liar on TV. So I opted to not go to the hospital. So I got one of those oxygen things you put on your finger. My oxygen level was in the low 70s.
I don't know what's a good.
Anything below 90 is supposed to go to the hospital.
But they wouldn't take you. I remember I called
Well-
my doctor. Like, no, you can't come in with COVID. I'm like, but I'm sick.
No,
you can't come.
the emergency room you can go to.
Yeah, but
But I wasn't I was not getting put on a respirator.
Dude, you're lucky you didn't go because I
know.
have people that I know are nurses. I'm sure you do too. They're like, don't come. Don't come. Because they'll put you on a respirator. No, none of your relatives can come in and you'll just die.
Yep.
They won't do anything for you. Once you're on a respirator, you're pretty much dead. That's what they say.
That's what I heard.
If the respirator is
That's why I
helping you
didn't go.
breathe, you're not getting off of it. You're done. So
That's
like-
why I refused to go because
Yeah, I
I
wanna go out like that.
exactly that reason.
yeah, you know.
So I literally sat on this couch right here. I wasn't allowed out of the basement. I was allowed to come up and use the bathroom. That's it.
That's a COVID couch.
It's the COVID couch. I just sat in a recliner, slept in that thing for 2 months.
Yeah, yeah.
What are you doing, bro? I'm busy.
You were doing a show here,
Dogs.
guy.
Come on, you're interrupting, kid. What? I know. Come here.
Get away from me, son. You bother me.
I feel bad. He's old.
How old is he now?
Ugh, messing me up, bro. He is. He's
He's
8.
squirmy.
Yeah, he doesn't like to sit still.
No, I see that. Joey's completely different.
It's like he's like smoking crack or
He
something.
has a French bulldog who just like I'll pick him up and he'll just go into a trance and then go to sleep in my arms. This is that's Joey.
Jesus, relax. What is with these dogs? They usually jump around
They're
like.
nervous. They're on they're on a podcast. He's like, this isn't my best side.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
No, he's not the squirmer, but he's squirming. There he
I
goes.
know.
There he's settling in now.
All right.
He's settling in. There you go.
I don't even remember what I was saying now.
You know, we were talking about a COVID couch.
Oh yeah, so I literally, at one point, I called my wife, and I said, "Listen," I call her from the phone because I wasn't allowed out of the basement. So I called her up and I said, "Look, if I call you in the middle of the night, don't answer. Just dial 911 because I'm gonna be going. I'm like, I cannot breathe."
Right, right.
And she was like, "No, you better go to the hospital." I said, "No." I refused. So I literally sat there and accepted my death. I'm like, if I die, I die. That's, dude, what are you doing? He's like going after the keyboard. Hey, enough.
That's ironic because I woke up in the morning and
Gotta fix this.
I'm also sleeping on my couch. I got 15 different kinds of like cough syrup and decongestant and all kinds of Tylenol up the ass. I wake up, it's like 6 in the morning, crack of dawn, and I wake up and I can't breathe. I cannot get air, and I feel myself getting a little woozy.
Yes,
So,
I know that feeling. It's scary.
dude, I was like, "This is it. I'm going out." And I hate going out like this. I want to go out fighting.
I hate going
Not-
out like this.
Not a cold.
Give me a chance.
Yeah, don't sneak a cold in there and take me out.
Right.
So
Sneak a cold there and take me out.
I remember some guy saying, if you get to a point you can't breathe because of the mucus and stuff, get very hot water and drink it fast. He goes, it'll knock it out because it'll just like melt it. And he goes, I'm not talking like hot water. I'm talking like burning hot water. You're gonna burn yourself. He goes, but you'll survive. And that's what I did.
Really?
I got burning hot water. I was able to have enough energy to put like a little water in a pot, turn the flame on, and in like 10 seconds it was like boiling. And I put it in the cup and I fucking drank it down. It
Boiling
burned,
water.
yes, it burned my throat, but it cleared me out, and I was able to breathe because whatever was in there, it melted it.
Right, right.
And I was like, "Holy shit, it worked!" I'm like, like I'm
Really?
breathing again. Yeah, scalding hot water. That I think that saved me because if I didn't do that, I don't think because I was like, I just could not get my breath.
I literally just sat on the couch with my head back like this, mouth open, and it's like December. It's freezing.
Right, right.
I got the fan on.
Yep.
I'm turning the AC on.
Yep.
It won't kick on.
Right,
You know,
right.
it's like got the heat off.
Yep.
It's like 45 degrees down here, and I'm sweating.
And you're sweating, right? Yeah. Yeah, 1 minute you got the blanket on, next minute you're tearing it
Oh
off,
my
tearing your clothes
God.
off. Then you're grabbing the blanket again, then you're tearing your clothes off. It's like, it was crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts.
Yep.
What?
So-
bro? I'm not picking you up.
But we both made it through without a vaccine.
That's right.
For all you guys that took the vaccine, if you're growing extra arm out of your ass, I feel bad for you
Sorry.
because it might happen.
Yep.
We braved it. We faced death and we came through.
The third time I had COVID,
Yeah.
3 days I was positive.
3 days.
That's it.
Yeah.
And I was like blowing my nose. And I mean, you know, my wife, she's like, "Oh my God, is that COVID?" Everything's COVID. So tested myself and I wasn't. I was negative.
Right. Right.
Get up the next day and she's like, "You better test yourself again." Test myself again, positive. I'm like, damn. So I waited a couple days and I'm like, yo, I can't keep missing work.
Right.
I want to work, you know?
Right.
So I tested myself. It was like 3-4 days. Negative.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm negative. I feel fine.
Right.
I literally was sick for like 48 hours.
Right.
Runny nose, that's it. And I don't know why she made me test myself, but it worked out.
Right. Right.
But yeah, it was like nothing. It was like nothing.
Yeah. Like the
So-
second round was very light. People
My
said
second was the worst.
very light. I never got it again because they said usually if you get it really bad, you got the immunity now. But you got it bad and you didn't have the immunity. You got it again.
I got it bad, but I didn't get it for like another year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
I got it like a year later, right? So the first time I got it was
Thanks, Money in the Bank.
What happened?
Yes, we're both alive.
Yeah,
Obviously.
thank you. So the first time I got it was February of 2020, before the tests were out. I
Right.
went to the doctor. They gave me a flu test, and they're like, "It's not the flu, but you got a really nasty virus." And I'm like, "Yeah, I feel horrible."
Mm.
So they gave me some Tamiflu, sent me home. That's when I had that 104 fever.
Right.
Then, so that was February 2020, and then I didn't get sick again with COVID until December of 22.
Oh, wow. 2 years. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then I got it again in November of 23.
But by that time, you didn't have to isolate. You didn't have to.
The
you didn't have to
last
do any-
time?
Yeah, the 23.
la-
or 20,
yeah, the
You
last
didn't have
time
to
was
do
like
anything.
nothing.
You could just go to work.
Yeah,
Nobody cared.
it's-
Like, wait a minute.
Got COVID. Do you?
Yeah, good.
Cool, I got gas. Let's
Taste
get
some
back to
NyQuil.
work.
Yeah, grab that NyQuil. I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, but, you know, as long as it's not bad, it's...
Yeah.
Because if you get that bad string,
Yeah.
you get real sick.
Ugh,
But if you
worst.
don't get that bad string where you get really sick, it's like a cold.
it is. It's a cold. Everybody got it in different degrees.
Yeah.
Some people didn't even know they had it. That's how light it was.
Well, I heard they're releasing a new string, so we'll see.
You know, I was talking to my mother. She said the same thing. And this one, there's nothing for it.
Yeah, they say it's going to be real bad.
And it's really, it's like,
I
it
think they're
doesn't,
releasing it November 1st.
yeah, it doesn't respond to anything. Yeah, November 1st,
Yeah.
so they could shut down the voting booths.
That's right.
So,
I'm voting Sunday.
oh, you early voting?
Early
I'm
voting.
going to go day of.
I was going to do day of,
Yeah.
because I was against early,
Right.
but we're breaking records. So I've been watching it on the news, and like Georgia,
Yeah.
the voting last year, early voting up to the day I saw it was a couple days ago,
Right.
was like 800 something thousand.
Okay.
Same thing this time around from 2020 to now. Same amount of time, same area. Went from 800 and it was like 847,000, I think,
Right.
to 1.8 million.
Really?
That many more people are done, ready for a change, and making sure they get their vote in.
Listen, the only way,
We the people.
there's no way they're voting this woman in. Nobody's in their right mind is voting. Now, there's a small part of America that is going to vote for her. Don't get me wrong. I get it.
That part might not be
Yeah.
as small as you think. I still see
I mean,
the people who
not small, but I think we're on a 60-40 kind of pace,
I'll give you that.
which is plenty.
Yes,
I'm not saying 80-20. That never happens. I don't care
No.
who you are.
that'd be nice.
But 60-40 is plenty. That's plenty. You know how many people that is? 20% of the population?
It's a lot.
That's a lot. Even 2% is a lot of population.
Yeah,
But there are people who just don't like Trump, and I understand. You don't like him. He rubs
they
you
would
the wrong
vote
way.
for a goat
Right.
just because it's not Trump.
If I took a crap, they would vote for that.
Right. It's not
But,
Trump, or is it?
But like we say every show, we're not voting for the guy. We're voting for his policies.
That's
So
right.
if you don't like him personally,
That's okay.
don't be selfish because he hurt your feelings. Think about the country and think about your fellow American.
Yes.
And you know this guy can run it right. If not for the pandemic and COVID, that would have been the greatest presidency ever. And you can't even argue that point. Can't argue it.
I mean, look, all these lawsuits they brought against them.
All thrown out. All 35.
Not only are they all thrown out, he got all his money back.
And they're thinking of bringing charges on the DA.
Yes.
So what does that tell you about the charges?
Yes.
Think about that.
So not only was it a baloney charge,
Right.
it's actually a chargeable offense.
Yeah, to bring fake charges against
Yeah.
somebody.
So like you really messed up that you pissed the judge off where you had to like beg not to get prosecuted.
Right. Exactly.
You know?
I love that.
Hey, what comes around goes around, right?
But the problem is you don't see that on the 5 o'clock news. They don't report it.
Right. Oh no.
They don't lie about it. They just don't say
They
anything.
omit it.
So you can't say they're lying because they're not saying anything.
Right. They're not even breaching the topic.
Okay. They're just not going to talk to you about it. They're going to talk about, Trump was, mocking the people at McDonald's by working the drive. They'll tell you that instead.
Yeah.
And that was some funny stuff.
I saw a post online that I can't believe McDonald's shut down to let him live out his dream. How ridiculous. And
That's the kind of people I'm talking about.
how retarded is that? It's like, hello, look at the videos. He's cooking and serving food
Right.
and buying the food for people.
Right. And he's not a government official right now. He's not.
Right.
He's a former president working at McDonald's, which is insane.
But look, MTB says she's going Saturday morning. There you go.
I'm going day off. I hope there's some people outside.
I just changed I was going day of
I'm
until
going
like
day
2
of.
days ago.
Yeah.
And then I saw Trump was now endorsing to vote early. So,
Right.
because I know he was against it last time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So who knows what to believe, man.
But the only way they can win this is, call me conspiracy theorist, but I think the last election was rigged. Mathematicians have said it was rigged. There's no way you can go on an upward rise of voting and then all of a sudden the bottom guy jumps you. They're like, that's statistically impossible. It does not happen. And it happened. So
Yeah, but you know what? It happened.
Right.
I believe that as well. I'm not storming the Capitol.
No.
I'm not doing anything like that.
Well,
and I don't promote anything.
we
like
all know
that.
the real story about that too.
Correct.
But I'm not going to bring it up. Nobody wants to
But
hear
it's a
it.
conspiracy theory
It's a conspiracy theory too.
till it's true.
Till it's proven true.
So crazy.
So
So, everything does happen for a reason. Now that happened,
right.
it gave us 4 years of your alternative,
Yeah.
and we all see how that worked out.
Not all of
So-
us. Some people are enjoying this. They're saying our economy's better than ever. Now you run a business, you know better.
Well, I want whatever they're on.
This man runs his own business. It's
Yes.
not. It's not the best economy.
I
don't
own
understand.
my own business, and it happens to. I happen to speak to small business owners every single day.
Right.
And yeah, man, everybody's like cannot wait for November 5th.
Oh yeah, everybody's heard.
If you own a business,
Oh yeah.
you already know which way you got to vote.
Yes. And if
You know,
you
it's-
don't, you're going out of business.
Right. Like I'm hanging on. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm like, come on, November 5th. Come on.
I see so many businesses on Middle Country Road. Like I was on Route 110 today. So many for rent, lease signs.
Yeah.
Everything like closed, and like only the big chains are opening things up. That's it.
Yes.
Only the big chains.
Yep.
It's crazy. I don't know how many drugstores I've seen in the past 4 years that have popped up. That's all I see. Walgreens or CVS. They're everywhere.
Dude.
Everywhere.
I got Walgreens at the corner.
Right?
You go to the next corner, there's a CVS.
Right.
You go to the next corner, there's a Rite Aid.
Mm-hmm.
And in the same shopping center, there's a Target
With a Target pharmacy.
with a CVS as a
It's
pharmacy
yeah.
inside
crazy.
Target.
It's like everybody's on drugs.
And that's within like a quarter mile or a half a mile.
I don't get it. It used to be like one little mom and pop drugstore when I was a kid.
That's it.
It wasn't a chain.
There was one down the block.
Right.
You pick up your script by 6 o'clock. Or see
Right.
you tomorrow.
Right, exactly.
Not
yeah.
listen. I love the convenience of the 24/7 Walgreens, but
Well,
I don't
they
really
stopped-
use Walgreens.
They
as
stopped
much.
that a lot because people
Yeah.
were helping themselves.
Yeah,
So they were like, yep, we're done with that.
yeah. I mean, I go to CVS now. They're faster.
My mom goes to Costco. They're a little cheaper.
Yeah.
Plus, she's always there. She's always shopping there. So
Oh, really?
she's always shopping there.
Wow.
Something
Let's go.
my
weird.
parents used to do. They used to go up and down to get their exercise.
She lives by herself and she shops at Costco.
Yes, she does. She picks me.
So she don't shop often then.
She's
every
my
3
connection.
months?
When I don't feel like going, she picks it up.
Nice. Very
I'm going to
nice.
Costco. You need anything?
Text you my list.
So I'm like, yeah, give me this one thing because I don't need 45 hamburgers. I just need one. Give me one, you know.
I seem to go to Costco right after my membership expires. Every time I go, I feel like I got to pay to renew my membership.
That's funny.
And I got that
Yeah.
executive one, so it's like
Right.
whatever, like $200 a year, or $150 a year, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't really need this. And lady's like, yes, well, you know, if you spend this much money, you get this check and da-da-da. I never got a check. So she tells me, go to customer service. I go to customer service. They look at my account. And they're like, oh, yeah, you owed for this year this much, this year this much, this year this much, this year this much. She adds it all up. They owe me a couple $100.
Really?
I'm like, all right, cool. Covers the membership.
Right. Right.
They're like, no, we mail a check, sir.
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
I'll take cash. I'm like, can you just credit my thing and so it
Right.
cover my membership?
No.
No, it doesn't work that way.
No, we want you to come back and give us the check towards goods.
Correct.
Right. There you go. They're not stupid.
So they say they're mailing me a check. I'm still waiting. It's like 2 years ago, 3 years
Amazon.
ago.
Yeah, Amazon. I freaking love Amazon, but some things I want to
Yeah.
I want to touch. I want to
Yes.
see the quality.
Yes.
You can't do that on Amazon unless you know exactly what you're ordering and what brand.
Can I touch
exactly.
your feet?
Yeah.
You know what movie that is?
What's that? What'd you say?
Can I touch your feet?
No,
Come on.
no. I am drawing a blank.
Would you like me to touch your feet?
Still blank.
Oh my God. Adam Sandler?
I'm still drawing a blank.
Oh,
Which
man.
one? Which
Mr.
Adam Sandler?
Deeds.
Oh, Mr. That wasn't one of my favorites.
No?
No, The Waterboy's my favorite, and Happy
Water-
Gilmore.
Waterboy's great. Happy
Yeah.
Gilmore's amazing.
Deeds it's okay.
I like Deeds.
Yeah, you like Deeds? I wasn't crazy about Deeds.
I liked it better than
It was okay.
what was that one where he's the father, but he wasn't the father?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Big Daddy.
yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. I like
that was
that
like
one.
what? I mean, it was good.
And
but
Billy
that was like his
Madison.
big hit.
Billy
Billy
Madison
Madison
was
was great.
stupid funny.
Yeah.
It was so stupid. it
Some
was
people
funny.
hate Adam Sandler.
I love him because he's like a 14-year-old. He's got a 14-year-old brain
great.
like me.
I just saw a video today of one of its SNL skits
Yeah.
doing Axl Rose singing
Yeah.
singing a lullaby to his kid. Hysterical.
Dude, did you ever see his Bruce Springsteen impression?
We're pretty freaking random.
Yeah, yeah. We went some dying 5 minutes ago to watching Billy Madison.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was gasping for air, accepting my death. But did you see the Billy Madison
Right,
movie?
exactly.
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
Which one?
The impression you were just saying. What would you? What the hell did you say?
Oh,
What's wrong with me?
What's a name from Friends?
Courtney Cox.
Yes, the one that was in the Bruce Springsteen video when she was a nobody.
Bruce Springsteen. That's what you said. Yes.
And he brings her on stage and he's got the cutoff shirt, the jeans, and he's and he's doing it just like that. You don't understand what he's saying. It's freaking funny. He's like,
I didn't see
it is freaking hilarious. And she's doing the 80s just like she did in the video. It's freaking funny.
Yeah, I think he's funny, man.
I think he's hilarious. People don't like him because they say he's immature. They call it bathroom humor, but that's funny.
You know, it's funny to us.
Hey, listen, Three Stooges to me is still hilarious. I can watch them slap
can.
each other in the head and fall down.
It can be
It's
funny.
Still hilarious. Sorry, physical humor is great. I love
I
it.
mean, what was that movie when? Wow, I am really getting old. Can't remember the names of these movies, and I've seen them 1,000 times. The one with Adam Sandler where they go away in the cabin and Grown Ups.
Oh, Grown Ups, yeah, that was pretty good.
I
Wasn't that funny, but it was a good movie.
I thought it was hysterical.
Really,
The first one,
first one was really good.
yeah.
Second
The
one,
second one was,
yeah.
it's like, all right.
Yep.
You trying to get by with nostalgia now? It's not working.
yeah.
There's not enough.
Yeah,
There's not enough.
like you're just doing the same movie.
You know, but it's sad because it's really hard to find a funny movie now.
You can't find any good movies, bro.
No.
Like I get these, like I belong to some movie guys on TikTok, and they'll, oh, you gotta watch this movie. It's the movie of the year. So I'll screenshot it, save the name, and then I'll go look it up, and I'll watch it. I'll be like 15 minutes in. I'm like, this movie's garbage. Like, what the hell? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, there's no storyline, and the characters suck. It's boring. They're not even talking about anything that's got to do with the movie. I'm like, off. I'm like, I'm done.
It's hard.
Yeah, like I don't know. You into Alien at all? Alien. So they came out with a new Alien, Alien Romulus, and I'm seeing reviews on pages I belong. Oh, this is great! It's the best movie. Oh, it's a great Alien movie. I'm like, and I like Alien, and this one was.
I don't not like it, but I'm not like, oh man, did you see Alien? You know.
Right? No, this was no.
Yeah, huh? That bad?
Not since the second Alien, where the Marines are shooting the guns, and that one kicked ass. I think that was even better than the
I
original.
don't know if I saw that.
But this one was like more of the original. They're on the around the ship by themselves, and they, it's the same story. The aliens hunting them down, killing them one by one. It's like it's
Alien
the same
versus
story.
Predator?
Bro. That was a good movie.
I liked it.
I liked it because it was like, wow, somebody can actually fight the alien. Because we got our ass kicked.
Right.
We're dead in 2
We got
seconds.
smoked.
Yeah, we get smoked. So, and for some reason, in every movie, we never have any weapons. We're always weaponless.
Right.
It's like, really?
Like I got weapons right above my head.
Yeah.
Weapons all over.
We got no weapons and an alien that even if you kill him, you get splattered with acid and you die anyway. It's like,
Yeah.
it's not a good movie.
Thought I won.
So this movie was like, I don't know, I'd give it like 6 out of 10. It was okay.
Louis Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it was 6 out of 10, but everybody's raving about it. Like, I feel like people are like giving fake reviews. Like, why would they do that?
Because they're out of ideas. So they're just making anything and they just say, everybody say it's great and we'll think it's great and everybody will watch it. And
It's almost like they're a gang, and if you like, I'll say something like, "No, it kind of sucked," dude. People jump on you like you just insulted their family. It's
Really?
weird. It's like a gang mentality.
yeah, see, I just.
I don't get that. It's just a movie, bro. They don't know you.
Right.
They're not paying you. You're not part of their family. They're not sending you a Christmas card. Trust me. And you're not going to be at the next family barbecue. You're not.
Yeah, it's just not, and now with Netflix and all the other streaming stuff, everything's a mini series and all that.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
Salem's Lot. You a fan of it? The original
I don't know that I saw it.
vampire from the 70s.
Yeah,
Really?
maybe.
Salem's Lot.
Well, if it's from the 70s, probably.
Yeah.
Because there was one summer. I don't know. There was just one summer. me and my friend Joe, we would go down. Remember, we're old, right? With Gen X, went down to the video store. Not even Blockbuster. It was pre-Blockbuster.
The private video store with the X-rated thing in the back with the curtain,
Yes.
right? Yeah, I love those.
So, a friend of mine from school, her parents owned a video store. So we were able to go there and rent 2 movies for $1, and he let us rent rated R movies
Nice.
because we were like 12,
Nice.
13, like maybe 11. I don't even know.
And you rented
It was the
Salem's
summer
Lot?
between 6th grade and 7th grade, however old you are at that time.
That could have been around Salem's Lot. Yeah, Salem's Lot was like 76 or 77.
So, yeah,
It's like Star Wars era.
Yeah, well,
was
no,
a
this
TV
was
it was
in
a-
like
Yeah,
82.
82. Yeah, it was a miniseries. They split it up. It wasn't just,
I don't know that I saw it, but I know that I rented every horror flick I can get my little fingers on. And then we started watching B movies.
Oh, yeah. Those
Oh,
are funny.
man. They're right. They're
There's some-
funny.
There's some good ones in there.
Every now and then.
You get a
You know.
gem.
You know what one really got me all twisted up as a kid?
What's that?
And
Faces
it's
of Death?
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
And then you come to find
man.
out now it was all fake. I hate that it was all fake.
Well, some of it was just like showing slaughterhouses and stuff, but
yeah. But the guy
yeah,
getting eaten by the bear, that wasn't real.
that wasn't real.
No, that was.
I remember hearing something about it being fake, and I just.
Yeah.
But the one that really got me, and I don't know why, because it's not even a crazy movie, Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the 70s one with
Yes. I
forget
was
their
afraid to
names.
sleep for weeks.
Leonard Nimoy's in that one. He plays a psychiatrist.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good one. I love that one.
I-
That one's really good.
Dude, I really liked that as a
Yeah.
kid.
I like the
It
50s one.
really scared me.
Yeah, it was creepy
Yeah.
because
Night of the Living Dead, the black and white version.
really that one got you?
Yes. No,
One of-
but I like it.
Oh yeah, that's
I like that. It's a
That's
great movie.
But the one in the mall, that scared the shit out of me. Like
The one in the
the
mall.
one in the mall with the gore,
Night of the Living Dead in the mall?
Dawn of the Dead,
Oh, Dawn of the Dead.
was the follow up to Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, wait, they're in,
They're
the,
in the
mall.
Yes.
Is that the one where the lady has like the little has a dead baby?
That's the remake. That's 1994. This is
Yeah.
78.
Oh, I don't know if I saw that.
There's Flyboy, the black dude from the SWAT team, the other SWAT guy, and the blonde girl, the blonde chick. And they go
Nope,
into the
didn't
mall.
see it.
You gotta watch that, bro.
I didn't see it.
That's the best one.
Wow.
It's better than the black and white. It's that's the one.
I remember as a kid watching a black and white, be like, "Wow, this would be awesome if it was in color."
Right? Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, Dawn of the Dead, bro. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, I never saw it.
It's
Yeah?
really cool. Yeah,
All right,
some.
because the remake was good. It was a
I
little
like the
corny,
remake.
but
Yeah, I like the remake, but I don't feel there's enough gore in it. Because
Yeah, there wasn't a
78
lot of
Dawn of the
gore.
Dead, there's some dude.
really,
There's some
all right. I'm gonna have to check it out.
like the
I
beginning.
don't really
scenes.
watch scary movies or anything like that anymore.
It's not
Not scary, but just like horror flicks and
yeah,
gore
it's
movies and all that.
creepy, and like when you, it's like slow motion gore, which gets you like, ah,
Mm.
like people die slow. It's not
Ah.
like boom, and you. It's not like Jason where you just hacks you in the head and you're dead. This is like that.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
and it's. But the people look funny because they're so 70s.
Yeah.
And they look funny, man. And the zombies got really bad makeup. They're all blue, like
oh
blue,
my
blue,
God.
like almost like a wall.
Like a blue, like the blue band or whatever they
Yeah,
are.
not that
The
dark.
blue
a little-
man,
a little lighter,
a little lighter, shade lighter,
like that blue on the screen.
like a baby blue.
Baby blue, yeah, nice royal blue. But I gotta say the '94 Dawn of the Dead, the makeup was better. I gotta say they looked really good. They looked like real dead people.
Yeah,
But Dawn of the Dead's a pisser, bro. And the goofy music they got in it.
really.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I never saw it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna smack you. How do you not see Dawn of the Dead?
I don't know.
And no Salem's Lot.
And no Salem's Lot.
You're not a horror
Like
guy.
I said, I'm not really a horror guy. I like action.
I bet you saw the Friday the 13th though.
I did.
You see?
So I remember when I saw the first one.
Oh, the first one was good actually. It's
Man.
actually good.
I'm like 9, 10. And so I'm with my uncle. He's 2 years older than me, Jimmy.
Right.
So we watch it. And that was like one of the first scary movies I ever saw.
Right.
Scared the piss out of me.
Right.
Yo, for like, so now I'm staying at his house for the summer. Because again, we're 2 years apart. So I would go to my grandmother's in the summertime. I would stay there for like 4 or 5 weeks as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would go over there because I would join like the summer hockey league, stuff like that. And it was all in that area. So,
Chucky?
scared of Chucky.
Lightweight. That was funny
Get
actually.
this girl a box of nails or something and chew on.
We were in
toughen
our
her up a
teens
little
by
bit.
then, Chucky. Chucky, we were like
This
16.
Might even be in our
Yeah.
20s. I don't even
That
know.
was like 90s, I think.
Yeah.
We were out of high school by then, but
So
so you were staying at your
we
grandma.
watch the movie. It's over.
Right.
Now, back in those days, the washer and dryer at my grandmother's house, it was in the garage.
Right.
So I walk out of the one room, go into the garage, and we're home alone. My grandparents used to own a 7-Eleven, so they're both at work. It's late at night. It's dark out. And we used to open up the garage door at night, leave the light on, and we play hockey in the driveway. Just like
Right.
take turns shooting and whatever.
Right.
So I go out in the garage, and I'm doing laundry.
Right.
Put my stuff in the dryer. Yes, 9 years old, Gen X, okay?
We did our own laundry.
people. Wake up. So I hear a hockey stick fall. Yo, I'm like, against the washer and dryer, and I'm looking, and here's my uncle hiding in the corner going, yo, I ran in the house so fast. I was so scared. So scared. He scarred me for years.
Oh my god.
Then the next Friday the 13th came out, and I'm like, I ain't watching it with you.
Right.
I know how you play. It ain't funny.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it was, of course I saw that, man. Hell yeah.
Bro, I saw Jaws when it came out.
I did too, but I was so young.
Right. So it's 76, I think. 77. I'm 5.
It was whenever.
Yeah.
I remember going to the movie theater as a kid.
Right.
My parents took me
Yeah. I
to
went
see
to
Jaws.
I went to the drive-through.
Oh wow!
Loaded up the
I
wagon,
saw Bambi in the drive-in.
took the metal speaker, hung it on the window.
Yes,
Big
those are the
screen.
days, man.
Oh, I missed the drive-through. I would definitely go there.
Hell yeah!
So I'm 5 years old in the back, and the part where they're looking at the boat and the head pops out,
Don't remember it.
scared shitless I was.
I barely remember that movie.
No eyeball. The head just floats out.
I do remember something like that.
Yeah. Like they're looking in the boat and they're like, and all of a sudden he slips and he's looking for a shark tooth. He goes, "Oh, a shark tooth. Now we can prove that the shark exists." The head pops out. He's like, "Ah!" He drops the tooth. But I'm watching the movie and I'm like, the whole movie, I'm like this. You know, people getting eaten by a shark. I'm
You're 5.
I'm 5. And Jaws back at 1976 was scary shit.
Yeah, that looked real.
Especially when you fight. Yeah, everybody's like, "Oh, the shark looks so fake." No, it didn't.
Not
Not
to a
back
5-year-old.
in 1976, it didn't. I didn't want to go in the water
Nope.
ever after that. That shit looked real. I don't care what you say.
Listen, that movie just really. Yeah,
Yeah.
he is incredible with
He is
remembering
incredible.
movies. You're right.
Except the ones I like. He doesn't remember those.
No, she's saying that you're incredible with remembering movies.
Oh, I thought she meant you. CEO
no,
is
I'm
incredible.
horrible.
Yeah. Like, I don't.
Horrible.
I hate Jason and Halloween. I hate those. It's the same freaking movie.
Yeah,
He just goes around, hacks up about a dozen people.
I
One
saw
girl
the first
escapes.
couple. It
Yeah.
was just not.
Right. The girl escapes, and then now here comes the next one. So 12 people die.
Yeah.
Girl escapes. It's the same movie. And people are like, yeah.
You know what hype I could never get into?
What's that?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The original,
Yes.
great.
After that, they're all garbage.
Trash.
Right. But the original,
The original,
it looked so real when he
yeah, man.
popped that guy in the
It's
head with the
so
sledgehammer.
Creepy.
And then he hangs the girl on the hook,
Oh, I feel it.
and she's in the cooler.
See that I remember.
Yeah, the guy opens the cooler, and she like starts freaking out like this. That was a
That I don't remember. I remember hanging on the hook.
oh, and she's like ah. I'm like, that's it. That's the best scream. You're on a hook,
Right. Did it get you in the lung?
I not say something. Scream louder. You're on a hook. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I was never. Again, I was never really into the scary movies.
I don't know. I got into them. I was scared shitless of them when I was small. I couldn't watch a scary movie. I'd actually throw up. I was so scared. I couldn't sleep. I'd be going to my parents' bedroom. Like, I'm scared. Now I just eat them up. I can't get enough of them.
Really?
Maybe it's, I don't know.
You
Maybe
know
I'm
what I
making
do
up
want to
for it.
see that I haven't seen?
What's that?
It.
With new or old?
New.
New one's good.
That's what I heard.
It is good. Yeah.
And now they have the second one.
Yeah.
Wait, what about Smile? Did you see that?
I saw a Smile.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not in the right
Because
home.
it looks
about-
creepy.
It's creepy. Maybe number 2 is better. I know they made it number 2.
I heard it was worse.
Worse?
Yeah.
Worse, like
and I
worse
never saw either
scary
one,
or-
but I heard
or,
it was worse than the first one.
like bad.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I saw the what do they call it? The villain at the end. It's like some sort of weird looking demon. It's really it's
Stupid.
Not scary. At all.
Mm.
Looks like a Thanksgiving Day float.
What about there's a couple of them out there where like you can't speak or you can't move or
Oh, the quietness or something like that.
well, I saw the one with Sandra Bullock where you had to be quiet.
That one.
A
oh,
lot
you-
of people
you
didn't like it, but
No, you couldn't
I
look.
liked it.
You couldn't look. They were driving blindfolded. Remember?
Yes, that's what it was. You had to keep your eyes
but
covered.
The stupidest fucking thing.
I mean, it was a really stupid thing.
We gotta go to the supermarket. Okay. You're not going to the supermarket.
You're going into a tree.
What- I'm like, how you driving a car with no eyes? I couldn't get out of my driveway. You kidding me?
I'll make it out of the driveway.
That was just dumb.
Yeah.
And
I mean, but there was something about it that I did like, and they came out with a second one. I
They
didn't see
did?
it though. Yeah, yeah, I didn't see it.
I didn't know that.
That's what I heard.
I mean, I liked it because it was kind of original, but then like just the whole point of it was like, this is kind of stupid.
There's one, the Quiet Place. Is that the
That's
one where you
the
got to be
one
quiet?
You got to be quiet, or
Yeah,
the
yeah.
things have hearing, but they're blind, so it's a complete opposite. So if they hear you, they come, you're dead. You got no shot. So, but yeah, that was a quiet place. That one that came out with a second one.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Have you seen that?
no, I thought the first one was okay. I didn't really have Then you
Yeah, I
decide
haven't
to see
seen
the
any of
second
that.
one. So, Bird Box, that's it, with the blindfolds.
Yep, that's it.
Now, the thing I didn't like about the Bird Box is they never showed the monster. You never
No.
see the monster.
No, you have no idea.
And I saw the concept. They were gonna make a monster, but they thought better if they just don't show it. You know, one of those movies where it just remains a mystery. And it looked like Casper the Ghost. I swear. And now I understand why they didn't want to show it, because everybody would have died laughing.
It would have been horrible.
Yeah, it would have been stupid, totally stupid. So in other words, when you see it, it drives you insane, and you just start killing everyone. So that's kind of,
Yeah, I'm more into documentaries,
Yeah, those-
action movies, stuff. I just started watching. Actually, did you watch Obliviated? I can't even say it. That's what it's called, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking.
It's on Netflix.
You mean Oblivion?
No?
Oblivion?
Yeah. It's an action series. It's like you're googling
I
it.
don't know
ain't
why
you?
this is so. Yes,
He's
'cause
Googling
I
it.
know you're saying it wrong.
It's Obliviated.
Oblivion. I know you're saying it wrong.
I might be. I don't know. It's on Netflix. It's like eight. It's like a mini series, like 8 shows or whatever. Obliterated. Maybe it's that. It's something like that. It's on Netflix. That's all I know.
Obliterated. I knew you.
What is it?
Not obliviated. I'm like, what? That's not a word.
Yeah, obliviated means drunk.
No, it's obliterated.
Oh, it's obliviated. All right, there you go. No, what is it called?
Obliterated. Drunk. That's it.
Obliterated. Yeah.
Oh my God.
See, I was right.
No, you said obliviated.
Oh, obliviate. Yeah,
That means.
that show. It's good though.
What is the
It's they're like a bunch of Navy SEALs that do undercover work, and they do a mission. And when the mission's over, they start partying, and
they get obliterated?
they get hammered.
That's the whole premise of the show.
No. As they're hammered,
Yeah.
somebody slips some hallucinant drugs.
Was it Diddy?
Could have been.
Adidiated.
They got ididiated, exactly. So they take these drugs,
Right.
and then they call up. They're like, "Yeah, the mission ain't over," and now they're all tripping out, and they got to do the mission while they're tripping out.
Oh shit.
So it's funny and action, so it's pretty good. Yes, Menendez brothers. So
No interest in that.
I
Seems
just started
old.
watching it, dude. Better than I thought.
Why?
Blame it on the rain. What? It's just it's better than I thought.
But I thought they already did this. We know the story, don't we?
But yes, but it gives you all the backstory. I'm only on the second episode, so I really
Really?
can't. But it's like
I mean, as far as I know, they killed their parents to get their money. Isn't that the story?
no.
I mean, that's what was
that's
told
not-
back when it happened.
But that's not why they killed them.
Were
They let
abused?
you know in the first episode, yeah.
Oh, I see.
So it's worth a watch.
Okay.
I mean, so far I'm only on the second episode. I'm looking forward to finishing the whole thing. I think it's like 8 or 9 episodes.
I got a story about that anyway. Short one. You know, I collect cards, right? Baseball cards, sports cards. There's a sports card of Mark Jackson in 1990. You see Mark Jackson
Yes.
dribbling, and who's in the stands, front row?
Yep.
Both of the Menendez brothers.
I've seen it on TikTok.
Yeah.
You have it?
I don't have it. It's not worth. You could pick it up for like $15. It's not really worth a lot. But it's just
Yeah.
really weird that they're in the front row
Yeah.
before they killed the parents, of course.
Listen,
So,
let them get released
right.
because now they're talking about releasing them.
I saw something with them. They like the Menendez trial. I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. I'm not really keeping up
So
to date with it.
supposedly their father, I haven't seen the whole thing yet, but their dad was involved with Diddy,
Get out of here.
Clive Davis, who controlled Diddy.
Oh my god, dude, this is like
So,
a wormhole. It's
dude,
crazy.
And this is going back how long now?
It's like
1989.
Everybody's connected,
Yeah.
dude. I think Eminem's connected too.
So I think someone in his family is somebody in Harris's family or something. There's some sort of relation there,
Right.
some sort of tie. So now all of a sudden he's, go Kamala. Yeah.
No. Anyway, 904.
So I want to leave you with this.
Okay.
Master of Puppets, Metallica.
Yeah.
If you listen... Oh, the dog dropped the bomb. If you didn't get it yet, you'll get it in a minute.
Lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna.
You know what? Let's pick this up next show.
All right.
Because I want to actually get the lyric. Because it's almost like they predicted. he's sniffing hand
Yes.
sanitizer.
The alcohol is killing the set.
It's almost like they're speaking about Kamala Harris in Master of Puppets.
Now I was told that song was about cocaine. That's what I was told.
Maybe.
I thought it was about
but
the army originally, like soldiers in the army.
so it sounds to me like
And I was
it's
told
the
it was about a cocaine.
government running your life.
Right, that's what I thought it was. But then I was told about drugs. Master of, cocaine's
Yeah.
not your master. That's what I was told. And I don't know what it's about now.
Mm.
I always thought about army and guys, being ordered to go, fight. That's
Could be.
But that's when I was like 17.
But I'm gonna write down some because I was listening to it today on the way to work,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh my god, it's like they're talking about Kamala Harris and the government.
Right, right.
So we'll pick this up next week.
Right.
Tune in next week.
Can't see me.
You'll enjoy it.
All right. Thanks for joining us, MTB. And the new person we have, Karen.
Karen. Got a Karen.
I don't know if Karen's still here. Don't be a Karen and leave.
She left. That's okay.
Thanks a lot, Karen.
We appreciate you anyway.
I just want to get your name right.
Anybody tuning in, anybody rewatching, we appreciate it. Like and subscribe, please.
Yeah, Karen DG. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, thank you, Karen DG.
Yep. Thanks for joining us. And
Check us out on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. We're
Yes.
everywhere.
and if you want to hear two guys randomly talk about anything that comes to mind, tune in next week.
As you can tell.
Same time.
By the way, unscripted.
Right? We are not boring.
No.
So,
If we have a low moment, it only lasts for a moment.
right, exactly.
Yeah, we know what's up.
And we have special guests that join the show.
Yeah, we got 20-pound bomb droppers over here. These guys, I don't even know why they're in here, but
You guys are not gentlemen.
no, man, they're definitely able to drop some
So yeah,
thoughts in here.
next Thursday, 7:30. Be here.
Be there, be square.
Yep.
All right, we're out. Thanks, everybody.
Good
Take care.
night.
Comb your hair.